of the benefits of the unions. But like if you're out of work as an apprentice or a journeyman, you can go to a job, you can go to a training site, and there's loads of equipment. You can get a excavator, a loader, a skid steer, a scraper, a blade. Well, the one we have down here in San Diego, I think it's small, but they have a good deal down here where it's on a reservation, so it's free land, but the union, we got to give them free labor in return. So someone's got a house pad they want to build, they use us. I've done a little work like that when I was in class, in some of my classes. So it's essentially it's a benefit from the union. So I got it this year. I went up to the training site. I said I want my CDL. I had no idea. I'm like, could you guys hook it up? And they said, yeah. There's a course you take online. If you have to stop your tractor on the side of the road, the cone. So it was like, I forget how long. It takes a few days to finish the course,
Mhm.
right? But it was free essentially. My instructor, Rich, he called, the trust fund for the union, said, I got Jorge Mendez here, wants a CDL. I need the course. Da, 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 da. That's free. The only thing I had to pay was once I finished that course, I go to the DMV, take their tests on, their kiosks for my permit. That was what, like 100 to around 100 something dollars. And then I had my permit. Then I get once I have my permit, I get they let me on the truck, the Freightliner, the Mac on the job site, and I do my walk around. I work on my skills. I drive it around the training site, and I'm good on that. Except work picked up, so I just need my 15 hours on the road. That's the only requirements here in California, and then I'll have my CDL license. So that's one of the benefits of the union, right? So there's a lot of benefits that just even if you're out of work too, you could go up there and just run a tractor all day, but not a lot of people take advantage of that, me included. That's one of the benefits I see of at least my union. I've never been in any other union, but uh, you want it, and they hook it up essentially for the most part. When I go take the test, it's going to be the same Freightliner that's up at the training sites. You know,
Yeah.
that's how I went about getting my CDL. And like I said, that's just me trying to figure out. Okay, I want to get back in the trains. Let me do it. Like get a CDL, I guess.